All right. Good morning. Hi, guys. It is Wednesday, April 29th. And the first thing we need to go over today, I forgot to put it on my video on Monday, I think. So once again, we have office hours today at 2:30 to 3. This is just for Avid, but I wouldn't care if you had a science question you want to ask me. But this is a good time to go over assignments, just check in. It is not mandatory. The mandatory one, again, will be Friday at 12 to 12:30. Okay, so first thing, again, make sure you're working on your agenda through this week, marking things off. The next thing is I want to talk about some things that I've seen in our projects. So today was the day the first checkpoint was due, because today I'm recording this on Tuesday night. First of all, I'm still missing a whole lot. So hopefully I'm going to get them the next couple hours. You can turn them in late. It's okay, but I want to make sure we're doing the work. One thing I want to point out, because I kind of started to see a little bit of a trend here. It is definitely, if you're doing slides, you need more than one slide for each of the topics. So I know we have student life, and then we have like academics and food and housing. Make sure I'm getting multiple. So there is a lot of information. So I'm seeing like a whole lot of different ways people are approaching it, and completion rates at this point, just so we know. Other thing, just like normal, just make sure your font doesn't go in, like if some of you have already put the backgrounds on, make sure the font doesn't blend in with the background. So one thing that's always a helpful tool, that this one didn't have a background with me. So this one doesn't need it because the background is the same color as the background of the slide, and it's not in the way here. But if you ever want to change like the background here, you just go to this one, the fill color, and I could make it, let's just make it gray. You can make it gray, and then you can like make the text box bigger or smaller so you can see more of the background. That's always a helpful thing to do so that your readers can read the slides easier. All right. The other thing is, I realized when I was looking over this one today, you might not want to make it this size. So I know I talked about it in page setup, but if you're doing like a sketch, what is Google Draw or whatever, if you go to page setup, right now it's set up like a page 8.5 by 11, but you can make it bigger, make it like more like of a poster, even, make it go like the whole screen here, and do the change I made. And so you can do that. So just so you guys know. Or if you need to do multiple pages, that's fine too. Okay, so what was my other thing? All right, that's what I wanted to go over on that. The other thing is we do have another progress check on Friday. I just want to kind of see that we're making a little bit more progress. Yesterday's video, I showed you where to go on that extra website. So if you need to go back and watch that, go for it. But otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Hope you're doing great. Let me see. Benji's right here on the couch with me, of course. Okay, bye.